We also let you know the different tricks and hacks that you need to, put your mind into so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, that said, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, right? Turn on the notification bell icon and share with your loved ones so that everybody will learn along. So today, what are we doing? We're going to be continuing our triangular arbitrage. And today we're going to use another coin. So wait it, let's see. Now we're going to be using this coin called Jasmine. Okay. Um, we're going to be checking also how much it's the different prices in which it is listed, just to be sure there's an opportunity. And like I always say, you need to always simulate first. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to simulate. So I'm going to go for working with the Jasmine slash BTC first. I'm going to simulate with the amount of money that we have here. Don't forget what we have is we have let me go back to showing you what we have currently. Let me go back to Jasmine USDT so that you will see what we have. What we have is 14.2935 USDT. That's what we have here. So I'm just going to, use that to simulate. So first of all, I'll have to, buy BTC. It's important that we simulate first, right? Because that's going to help us know what we're doing. So I'm going to simulate this. Let's do 100%. And then let's see what we have is 0.0061. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to go over back to Jasmine BTC. Okay. And let's check again before we go ahead, just to be sure that everything is still intact. Nothing has changed. Okay. So we're going to click on that pair and go ahead and put in the amount. We're still simulating right now. So we're going to get 2652. All right. Don't forget charges will be removed. So it's always best that you remove, like, let's just make this 2649. Okay. 2649, 2648, something in that range. Let me just copy that. I'm going to remove the charges. In this simulation, we have to make sure that whatever we get is still close to it being what we want as possible. Then we're going to try and sell back to USDT just to be sure that we have profit here. Okay, so I can see that we have profit, but like I told you, charges will be removed. So let me make this 4 let's see. Okay, well, we still have profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so first things first is that we're going to, and everything we're doing is by limit. Okay, don't forget that. We're going to be doing all of these by limit. So currently, I'm further going to buy BTC by limit, and most times this executes practically immediately. So let's see. Let me try that out. We're going to check and we're going to buy BTC. Okay, success. It has been executed right away. So we go ahead and choose Jasmine BTC. Okay, I'm going to check one more time just to be sure that everything is still intact. Looks so. Okay, so and everything I'm doing here, don't forget, is by limit. Okay, so I'm just going to take a screenshot of that, and I'm doing this by limit. Let's go ahead and do this one to go. So right now we're in queue right now. Okay, so and we're going to be checking to see when our order will be sold. Okay, let's see, this might take not so long, it may take long, we don't know, but currently we're in the queue. So let's take a look at what we have. We have 2682 2682.2. That's what we have currently. Okay, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back. Now we've waited long hours and we're seeing that we've not been able to buy Jasmine with BTC. And I guess, the price is actually updated, as you can see here, that the arrow is on 0.0023, and currently the market price that it has been on for a while is 0.000024, and that has been such like that for a couple of hours, which means that it's going to take a whole long while. It's taking probably like almost a day, if not more than that, no, about a day or thereabout, to be able to wait for this, and that already is taking so long. So what I have done, what I'm looking at right now, is to cancel this particular trade and then go ahead and try to buy AMP with BTC. Okay, let me see whether we have an opportunity there. Let's see. I think we have that. I'm just checking. Okay, so there's an opportunity that's 0.4664, and then we can sell that to USDT with 0.00472. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so what I'm going to do first and foremost is that I'm going to cancel this trade. So once I cancel that, so it releases back my my BTC, and then I go ahead to do this for BTC. And let's hope that this works. So now what I'm seeing here is that the current price. Okay, but one thing that I would like to check before we go ahead to do this is to check the all-time high and the all-time low and see whether we could choose something in between it to use. So to do that, I'm just going to go and just check anyone here and try and check. I'll just change that to AMP BTC. Okay, no, AMP BTC. Let's see. Let me just put that AMP. Okay, we'll choose the one for BTC and just see. Okay, so we check and see. Okay, all-time low is 19, all-time high is 20. So let's just choose 0.0020. Let's choose that. Let's hope that that works. So I'm just going to click on purchase 100%, and pretend. Let's just go ahead and hope that this doesn't take so long. Okay, I go ahead and do that. So in queue as usual, and let's see how long this takes. All right, I'll be back to give you the results. Okay, so I'm back again. So as you can see here, we have not yet sold our BTC to AMP. I mean, what I mean is that we've not been able to buy AMP with our BTC. All right, and this is almost 6 hours. Now I'm doing this step by step to show you the real picture. Now, you'll see a lot of YouTubers, they'll be telling you, just be showing you simulations, but they will not show you the actual thing that happens. And that's what this channel is all about, to be open, to be sincere, to show you what's behind the scenes. All right, so now I'm going to cancel this particular order, and I'm going to choose another coin, and we're going to try a little experiment alongside that. Are you ready? If you are, just say yes in the comments. Okay, so let's cancel this. Cancelled. So we're going to go to another coin, right? We're going to use STMX. Okay, and first of all, like I always say, the first thing you need to do is to check, and compare the markets to see what's going on there, see if there's any opportunity whatsoever. Okay, it looks like there's an opportunity here, so I'm just gonna try and see whether I can actually actually buy STMX with my BTC. So let's see the price. It's 0.006074, while on the others you can see the difference there. So let's go ahead and see what we will do. This is, like I said, an experiment. It might work, it might not work. Okay, so let's get cracking. So I'm going to go straight to using STMX BTC. And before I do anything, now let's take a look at this market price. The market price is 0.000026. Now I'm going to still sell by limit, okay? But this time around, I want to choose, I want to buy by limit. But this time around, I'm going to choose one of the prices here. Now you can see that I moved from the market, the price we're seeing here, which is the price which naturally shows on the spot trading. The one that's visible, more visible here, is the one that shows on the spot trading. But now I want to choose one of the prices that is, right, within the order book. So I'm going to choose the next price, which is 0.0027. Okay, so but let's even first of all simulate, like I always tell you to do. Simulate first. So if I take the entire BTC, right, what will I get? This is what I have for the entire BTC that I have here. So when I get this, let me just simulate that and go and see what I will get. I'll copy that and I'll go and try to sell it to USDT, and then see what that looks like. So I sell, let me check that again. I thought I saw something different. No, okay, so it's still the same. So I'm going to sell this to USDT. Okay, so let me put that in there and sell to USDT. You can see what we have here is 14.96. Take note of this very, very well. Okay, what we have here is 14.96. But now I'm not doing this. I want to go with one of the prices in the order book, the next price. Okay, so let's go back and select our BTC, checking that everything is still complete and correct. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to buy this. But before I put in the 100%, instead of choosing 26, I'm going to choose 27. So let's choose that and then put 100%. Now, of course, you can see the price is different. I mean, the number of STMX we'll get is different. So if I quickly simulate this to even see whether there's any profit, let me copy that. We need to really be fast so that we don't lose out on any opportunities that there are. So I'm just going to quickly check to simulate. Okay, I get 14.40, which is still some profit because the exact amount that is there is something in the range of 14.29. Okay, 14.29 thereabout. So it's some form of profits, which is like about 11 cents. But like I always tell you, there's still going to be charges removed. Okay, that's 0.1% will be removed even by spot trading. So let's assume that what we'll get is 14.35, which is still a profitable trade. 5 cents, 10 cents, whatever you get is still profitable. So that, because if we use the small money to get that, we can actually get more if we're using bigger amounts of money. So do you understand that? Let's go back and just check. Now we're going to do it live. So checking again to be sure that everything is still intact. Everything is still intact. So go to there and don't forget, I'm not choosing the 0.0026. I'm choosing the next one. So that 27 is what I'm choosing. I'm actually buying. Okay, so I choose that 27. Don't forget, I am buying at the current agreed order book price of 0.00027. Let's hope this executes immediately. All right, so I put the entire, okay, 100%. I'll take that as usual. And then I go ahead and I sell by limit. I buy by limit. Let's see. Pretty. So what we got here was that we got everything. Okay, we were able to get that. Let's see if we got the exact amount. Okay, it was a little less because don't forget that we're going to pay like 0.1% for charges. So what we had before was 2288, but now that little set of charges was removed. So now let's go back, and now what we want to do is sell to USDT. Okay, now let's go back and let's see whether this would work. We're trying to sell. Okay. Interesting. So let's try and sell this to USDT. What we have here, let's go back and see whether that will work. Well, we're watching it together. Let's see. We're trying to sell this. Okay. Oh, awesome. Let's see how this goes. Now, once again, what we have here is the current price, but I'm going to choose one of these and see what I get. Okay, not bad at all. So I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I sell that immediately. Let's see if it goes. Okay. Sorry. Let's see if we're able to sell that. What's going on? I don't know what's happening here, but I'm trying to sell my STMX. Oh, sorry, I was clicking something else. So let's click on sell STMX. So what's happening? Increase balance. Why? Why am I increasing my balance? Okay, let me try and do this again. Probably something has, let's just remove everything. Let's remove everything. And let's see whether this would work. I'm just checking. Let's see. Let's go back to see what's going on there. Okay. I want to see what's happening. Let's just go ahead and see. Okay, said I should increase my balance. Let me check whether this will work. No, let me remove everything. When you want to choose a price, first of all, choose the price and then check whether we get anything here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on sell. Beautiful. So was I able to get that? Let's see. Pretty. Now, can you see what has happened here? We've been able to sell our STMX. It's a combination of limit order plus market order. Can you see that how this works? Okay, so let me give you a recap. Now, why am I taking this step by step to show you? Is because I need to let you know that at times you may watch videos that look nice. Simulation looks beautiful. Remember the first simulation we were able to get 14.96. Wow, almost $15. That's interesting. But look at what we have here now. We've got 14.40, right? Which is better than what we had before. Okay, so, and that's the interesting thing about it. Now, I'm taking you through this process so that you understand what is real. What is real in the marketplace and know how to combat that. I hope you've learned something new today. And as you've learned something new, I pray and I hope that you'll continue to multiply your money, continue to make money, and continue to manage it well so that it doesn't get stuck. All right, till I see you again next time, stay blessed. Bye. And welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll get to learn how to make money, how to multiply your money, and how to manage your money. I hope you've been getting a lot of value from this channel. I hope you've been seeing all the behind the scenes. I hope you've been learning a lot. And it gives me great joy to be able to, give you this information free of charge, and letting you know and what exactly is going on in the crypto world. Not trying to fake it to make it, no, but just trying to be real so you can see what exactly is going on. Anyways, today we're going to be having another episode of Triangular Arbitrage, and I want to check on this particular one to see whether there's any opportunity. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's see if there is an opportunity here. Well, we can see that this is IOST, and I can see that, the lowest here should be IOST USDT, while the highest here is IOST BTC. Let's go ahead and simulate that very quickly. Let's hope that we won't lose out on this. So we'll just quickly simulate this with what we have. So if I click on everything here, I would see that this is like 1675. I'll just copy that to see what we can get. And let's quickly see, do we have the opportunity? It's still there. Let's go ahead and check what we have here. Okay, I can see that is here. Let's go ahead and click that. So we cut and then we quickly go and check to see whether we can make any profit here. All right, that's it. Well, this is 1669. This doesn't look like we can. But I'll go back and check to see, because maybe the price has adjusted a bit. So let's just quickly check that. Let's see. It's still there, but I'm just wondering. Okay, it seems like let's try this one more time. I think what we have is something in the range of, it was supposed to be, I think what happened is that the price adjusted a bit. So let's just check this out one more time. Oh, sorry, this is supposed to be everything. Let's check it out one more time. Cut. Let's go there. Oh, this is it. We sell to BTC. Let's see. And then, okay. Oh, I think we have been able to get that. And let's go ahead and see what we get here. Okay, just to be sure that everything. Okay, so what we're getting is 1690. Okay, there's profit. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, but before we go ahead, remember, we go back to the markets to see that everything is still intact. Let's see, what do we have here? Well, it seems like we still have the opportunity there. Let's go ahead and try this out. But this time around, we're doing it by limit. So everything here is going to be done by limit. So we're going to try and see how long this. So currently what we have is 1675. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on buy. Okay. So we're in the queue as usual. Let's see what we have here. Alrighty. So this is what we have. Let's see how long this will take us. to get it bought, and then we move over to trying, to getting it sold by, I think that should be US, that should be from iOS to BTC. Let's go ahead. So let's see how long this takes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Oh, can you just imagine, just even before I could say, see you soon, it has already been sold. So what do we have here? Everything is here. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm just gonna take that screenshot. So there's no, so let's just continue. Let's see whether we still have the, okay, it's still there. It's still there. Let's go ahead. And I'm just gonna click on 100%. Take this. Oh, let us see. Let me see what's going on here. That is 100%. Well, let's go ahead and see. And then let's go ahead and place this order. One to go. Okay, so we're in queue. So again, let's see how long this is gonna take. And I'm curious. Let's see how this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. See you soon. Okay, so I'm back, and currently we haven't been able to, sell the IOST to BTC, probably because the price right now is quite low. So, and it seems like BTC has not appreciated so much. So we're still in the queue. And as you can see here, we're still on the queue to get sold, and that is taking some time. So this is the time to employ the boomerang strategy. Okay, so let me go to check the compare markets and see whether okay, yeah, look at it. USDT, IOST USDT is actually 0.0104. So at this time, we can actually employ the boomerang strategy where we'll do the sellback strategy. Okay, so we'll just try and check it and see if this is going to give us some profit. So let's put it there and simulate first. Let's click on sell. All right, as long as we're still having that, because we bought it at 0.0103. So this is 0.104. So let's see 0.0104. So let's see, this is 1622. All right, so let me put it in there. That's 1622. So what do we get? Okay, we started out, with we started this out with 1675 or 1670. Excuse me, 16. Let's be sure. But let's not waste time actually. But I think we started out with 1670 something. So this is an opportunity to make profit. So let's go ahead. Let's be sure that we're on point. Let's check. Let me see. We're trying to sell back. So what do we have there? Let me see if I pick one of these in the queue. I'm gonna still get. Okay, let's do this quickly, right? We'll do the one here. If we're put in queue, we'll go and make sure we choose one of those on the order book. So let's go ahead and click on sell. On to go. If this sells, okay. Oh, I went to click something that I wasn't supposed to. Let's click on that. Okay, there's something I'm seeing here because let me click on this. What's it giving me? Okay, that's 1685. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on sell. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I hadn't cancelled. Let's go ahead and cancel first. Okay, I just saw that I hadn't cancelled. Can you just imagine that? All right, let's just do this completely. Let's check what's that. Let's do this. It's 86. So let's go ahead and click on sell. If that, oh, perfect. So it gave us success. Let's go ahead and see how much we were able to get. Did we make any money here? Perfect. We did. We actually did. So let's go and check what actually is going on what we did in the trade history, just to see what we've done. Now, of course, I'm just going to give you a recap of what exactly I did. So, and you can always use this strategy, right? You don't have to like waste so much time. The whole idea is that we're trying to make money from arbitrage, right? We're trying to, employ, the triangular arbitrage to make money. And if for any reason you're in queue for so long, we've been in queue for a couple of hours. So, and we could just go ahead and do the boomerang strategy. The most important thing is that we make sure we make profit. That's the most important thing. So let's go ahead and check what has happened. So right now, what have we done? We've sold back and we got it to 1686. Where did we start from actually? Let's go ahead and see. Excuse me, please. We actually started with 1675, as you can see that here, and then we're here and we're now at 1686. So we've made like 11 cents. Of course, if just imagine this was $200, right? We're going to be making so much more, right? But just to let you know that we actually started out this trade with 1675 and we're here with 1686. Now, what were we supposed to have made, right? If we're still in the queue? Because just take a look at this. You'll see here that what we were supposed to get the other time, it was okay. Can you see that IOST BTC is 0.0102? It was supposed to be 0.0104, just almost the same value of what we're doing now. And at this point, BTC went up a bit and all of that, and all of a sudden it's still, you can see here that USDT now is 0.0104. Now let's go back and see how much we bought IOST with USDT. Let's see how much that is. Looking at the order book one more time so that you understand the concept of the boomerang strategy. Okay, so we bought it at what price? Let's see. We bought it at 0.0103. Can you see that? 0.01032. And we sold it at 0.0104. So that's the concept. Get this right. We could have decided to wait for BTC to get back to 0.0104, but that would take a longer time. So how long ago was this? Let's just check the difference in time. This was 11:22 p.m. And what I'm seeing here is 6:43. So you can, sorry, not 11:22. 22:15 is like 10:15 p.m. and this is 6:43. So you could say that plus or minus like about 8 hours. All right, so 8 hours this has been on queue, and actually it doesn't mean that it would not have button back, but I mean, you can always check this out and make sure that whatever happens, you're still in profit. That's the most important thing. Let's look at the BTC, IUSD BTC chart and just use that to check what we're talking about. So let's see. Oh, well, I don't understand why this is looking like this, but anyways, you'll just see that it was actually appreciating. You can see, I think the BTC chart just looks so funny. The BTC IUSD chart looks really funny. Now, but look at the base. You can see that the parabolic SARS is still in the upward trend. So definitely it was still going to climb up, right? But currently the price is at 0.000047, when at the time we placed it was 0.00048. And that means that's going to take some good time, probably another 4 hours. And I don't think I had that amount of time to waste. I hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for watching this video and seeing us both make profit. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed. Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, multiply your money, and to manage your money. Okay, today we're currently on ANKRUSDT. We're actually on the compare markets for ANKR coin, and we're looking at the opportunities that are there. So we're looking at the prices. I can see the prices are rapidly changing. And just for a few moments, I've been seeing it change up and down. Yes. So I'm just waiting for it to get to a very considerable range. Now we can see this is 509, 0509 for USDT. It's also 0509 for BTC. In a few moments, it's going to flip very soon, and you're going to see the prices quickly change. Okay, as you can see here, we have it now 0510 for USDT, 0509 for BTC, 0509. Oh, it's already on 0511. All right, so I'm just trying to let you know that this market is not stable at all. It is very, very volatile. So what I'm trying to do is to try and, get this ANKR bot, on the USDT market for 0509, and I'm going to sell it to the BTC market for 0511, because as you can see, it's just flipping and flopping. So we can actually do that. So let's just go ahead and let's go to the USDT market first and foremost. And let's see what we have there. We have 0510. I'm going to take that down to 0509. Okay, so let me go back and check that and see that everything works well. Okay, so I can see that it's actually 0510, 0511. Okay, let's make it get back to 0509. It will definitely get back there in a bit, or I can actually make it get back there. So let me just go and change this to fit what I want. 0509. Okay, what's the current market price? Okay, it's 0508. Okay, as you can see, 0508. It's already back to that. So if I just do a little simulation just to see what I will get, let's copy that. Okay, this is on 05082. Okay, so let me go sell that to BTC market. I'm going to put that, let's see what it is here. Okay, you can actually see this here. Let's put that there, and we're just simulating for now. Okay, so of course, it did not recognize the decimal point, so we need to remove that. So let me cut that and go and sell this on the BTC USDT market. Let's see whether we're going to make a profit. Let's see that. Okay, it looks like we would be able to make profit because we had to subtract part of that decimal point. Okay, let me go back and see how this would go. I'm sure definitely we're going to make a profit. I had to subtract part of it. So let me go back to ANKR USDT. What is the price right now? Okay, the price is 05110. Let's go check the compare markets. Okay, because it's really flipping and flopping. Okay, as you can see here, BTC is 0509. USDT is definitely going to get back to 0509, and I'm going to put it back at 0509. That is what I am going to put it back as, and that's what I'm going to sell it as. So this is what we're going to do. As you can see that it's flipping and flopping, flipping and flopping. It's right now at 0512. Okay, so I'm thinking of putting it in 0510, and I'm going to sell it in the BTC market because I'm not going to get there at 0512. So let's go ahead and see how that will look like. I'm just going to check that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, we're actually on 0507 now. So let's go ahead and, go ahead and just, buy it at that. Take a screenshot and go ahead and buy. Okay, awesome. We have gone ahead and bought it at 0507. Okay, so let's go to the compare markets and pick on BTC. Okay, let's check what it is because we want to make sure that we don't say it as a loss. Okay, so it's currently on 0504. I'm just going to wait a little for it to get to 05010. Oh no, 0510. Okay, once it gets there, I'll be back to place my sell. See you shortly. Okay, so I'm actually back and I'm just going to put it on a sell limit. I'm going to take this up to 0. That should be 210, or should I make it 211? Okay, I can see it's going up back again. So I'm just going to sell and put everything there. And let's see how this will go. But first of all, let's see what I would get with this amount. Let me go and check what I would get with this amount. I'm going to go to BTC and see if I can get something good with it. And let's see if this will be good. Oh, no, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. So I'm going to go back and check it out again. Let's go back and put it. Let me do the compare markets. Okay. It's going to go back up. Let's put it at 12. Let's do 12. Let's put everything there. Let's put all of that. It's going to be, okay. What would it be at the point? Okay, it's 501. Okay, it's going up. It's definitely going to go up, right? So I'm going to just leave it as, let's see, let's put that 213. And let's see, it will get up to that point, okay? Let me see what I have here. And then I'll go check out what I'm going to get. Now you have to realize that not everything still looks good. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and see what that is going to give us. Okay. Okay, let me go back now. I'm going back to ANKR itself, and then I'm going to check what's happening currently on the compare markets. Okay, I can see the price is going down drastically, but it's going to come back up with full force. Okay, so let's go back and place our sell limit. Okay, we'll place our sell limit for 2113. That's what we're going to play it. That's what we're going to put it as. Okay, so let's go back and do this. Take this to 2113. No, let's make it 2114. Okay, put everything there, and then we'll place our sell. Okay, so we're currently in queue. Let's see how long this will take us, and we'll be back shortly. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. So now it's already sold to BTC. So let's go check and do this quickly before BTC goes down. Let's just check the trade history. All right, so it's already sold and we got 0.0007218. Okay, so and how many hours did that take? Let's see, 1402 and then 19, like about 5 hours. But let's go ahead and just quickly do this. Go to BTC. We're going to BTC and USDT. And then all we just want to do now is sell everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this. Okay, 1, 2, go. All right, so it's sold. So let's go back and let's see how much we have. Okay, we actually made profit. Okay, so we made profit. That's the most important thing in any trade that you take. The most important thing is that when you take a trade, make sure you make profit. Don't ever allow that go into a loss. Okay, except in situations you can't manage. Let's go and check on the BTC leg of this, because this is ANKR. So let's go to the BTC leg of it and see exactly what happened. So we're going to look at the BTC side of things. Let's take a look at the charts so that you can understand exactly what went on. Now, if you look at this, you will see that there was a bull run. Okay, and it actually got all the way to, I think, what is this, 2116, almost 21. In fact, I think it even got to 217. Okay, let's just say that it ran past 214. So what we actually put in was 0.000214. And for me, that was quite adventurous because at the time we were trying to sell it to BTC, it had gone low. It had even gone as low as 20, I think maybe 202 or 205. So it was really adventurous. But looking at this, I saw that it actually ran all the way to 217, which is good. And we were able to get out of this trade quickly. Now, what's my advice for you? Of course, when you get into a trade, make sure that you are not greedy. Because really, if I had an inkling that this would get to 216, I would have put it at 216 or 215 or probably 217. But we left it at 214, which was quite considerate, but a little bit of adventure. And you can see it's actually a mix of and it was actually a mix of spot trading. Triangular arbitrage with some touch of spot trading, because I actually had to, put it at a sell limit that was much higher than what it was at that point. And you can do the same. As long as you can see that there's movement, there's velocity, there's buying and selling. If you check ANKR, USDT, you'll see that, it's sold practically immediately. Look for coins that have a lot of inter-exchange. As you can see here, you can see that it's moving. It's not stagnant. You can see that it's moving. It's moving. Yes, it may not be as fast as BTC, USDT, but it's moving, which shows that people are buying and selling. And if you check the BTC leg also, you will see that it's also the same. It's also moving. People are buying and selling. It's moving. You can see that there's velocity in both. It's not as fast as the USDT leg, but it's actually moving gradually, as you can see, right? So as the most important thing here is whenever you get into a trade, check out these different things. Check out that there's velocity. Check out that, the price is considerable. Check out that everything flows in place so that you wouldn't come out with a loss. I hope you've learned something today. We went in with the ANKR USDT. We changed it to, we sold it to BTC and of course back to USDT, and we made a profit. God bless you, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you're interested in learning more, right, don't hesitate. Click on the link in the description and I'll be there chatting with you. And if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give us a like, and we'll be hearing from you. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Today, we're going to be having another episode of Triangular Arbitrage. Someone say triangular. All right, so today we're going to be having QKC BTC, QKC USDT, and then of course we're going to see whether this is going to work. So now let's take a good look at what we have here. This is the compare market. Okay, so USDT is 0110, BTC is 0112. So there's a difference. So let's go ahead and try this out by simulation first. Don't forget that. All right, so we're going to be doing our experiment and our trade with 20 USDT. So what do we do first? We need to buy 100%. Okay, it's not picking up everything. It's just doing 19.99. That's 1815. Let's check that out. So cut that. Go straight to BTC. Okay, are we still good? And then we'll sell that to BTC. Then you do you put in there the QKC. Let's see. Okay. Then we'll copy the BTC and let's go see what this is going to give us. BTC USDT. BTC USDT. Okay. Let's go check what this has to give us right away. And then we'll put that in here and then we'll sell. Okay, it seems we're going to get a 26 cents, which is over $1, which is over 1%, probably like a 1.5%. So this is worth trying out. This is a triangular arbitrage within Binance. So let's go ahead and do this. Are we ready? Let's hope that this is going to go through fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and go straight to our QKC USDT. But before we go ahead, let's make sure that everything is still intact. We want to make sure that everything is still intact. So what do we have here? Everything still looks the same way, still looks normal. So let's go ahead. We're buying. So let's put in 100%, the same way we put it there. And then let's go ahead and buy. Okay. Oh, it seems we're in the queue. Let me try something like I always do. Let's try out, buying the first submission under the bid, which is the sell side, because we want to buy, right? So let's try and see whether this will work. Okay. So once again, let's reload. Let's make sure that everything is working fine. I'm going to tap on that. Let's see. Now, before you go ahead, I want to show you something here. So what we want to buy is 1,000. Let me check that again. What we want to buy is 1,815. So now let's take a look at this. Now, if we see here, we have 1,840, which is still okay. So it's still on the amount that we want to buy. But now, because we want to get it sold immediately, we want to get it bought immediately. Let's tap on this. Let me go back. And let's try out something. Let's tap on that first red. You can see that the price is higher than it actually is. You can see that the price is 0.011042. But right now, what we really want to buy, which is the current price that's showing us, is what? 0.011018. So you can see that it's higher here. But now what I want to do is just do a quick simulation. Wow, we get 1811. Let's go and check whether we can still make a profit with this. So let me cut that and go sell to BTC. Okay, so let's sell to BTC. BTC is and that's actually the price here. Okay, you can see if I want to get this sold, I'm seeing that there's a queue here in the millions. When I see this, it makes my heart skip a bit because it looks like something that's going to make us wait for some time. But well, let's try this, right? We're trying to see whether we can still make a profit. We haven't taken the trade. So let's go ahead and see if we sell to BTC. Okay, are we still going to make a profit? Okay, we're selling this and then let's pick that out and then go to BTC USDT. Okay, let's see whether we can make a profit. Okay, there's still profit to be made here. There's still profit to be made here. So let's go back. Now, what I want to do now is before I finally take this trade, I want to go back and see whether I can do this both legs with the mix of limit and market order. Let's go back and see. I mean, you may feel that I'm wasting time doing this, yes, but these are the calculations we need to do, because if we do not do that, that's how losses happen, okay? That's how losses happen. So what are we going to do here? QKC USDT. Let me reload that again, okay, and see I'm just going to use all the market order prices and just try to, I'm just going to pick my first red here, put the 100%, pick out the 18, 1811. I'll also go to BTC side of things and pick out the first green, because don't forget I want to sell. So I'm going to pick out the first green, which is 39, and I'm going to put all my QKC there. What do I get? Oh, now this is where you really have to be careful. So let's cut that and go to see whether we can. Let's do the BTC USDT. This one is not going to take time. So let's just put that there and see whether we. Oh, yeah. Can you see that? Can you see that? That we ain't going to make any profit here. If we go ahead and do market order all through, we're going to lose 32 cents. So I'm not going to do that, right? So let's go back. Let's retrace our steps. Let's retrace our steps, okay? So let's retrace our steps back to QKC USDT. Now, I'm doing this so that we can be clear on what we really need to do and what we are deciding to do, okay? So what we want to do is that we want to buy, but it looks like we're going to have to use limit order with a slight mix, okay? Like I said, I might go ahead and just make this leg, and then afterwards, I'm seeing this, that if this is just 1,840, this is not much. If I actually get this sold at the price, or get this bought at the price, look at it now. Can you see what's going on here? If I buy this and wait, what's going to happen is this. I'm just going to get 1,815. But if I click on, let me go back. If I click on the first red, right, and I put 100%, okay, no, it's supposed to be 100%. I'm just going to lose 4 of that. So that's like 4 cents. So I think I'm going to go with doing this immediately. Okay, let's go ahead and do this immediately. We actually saw that we would make profit if we do this, right? So let me go ahead and do this immediately. So we're just only losing 4 QKC, right? Which is just about 4 cents. So let's go ahead and do this. Good. So that was it. We were able to get that sold. Now, can you see how I got this sold immediately? Using market order, but I'm still under limit, right? By choosing the first red submission. So what do we have here? We have, okay, you can see, oh, yeah, of course, they have to take their own charges. We saw 1,811, but their charges was like about 2 QKC that had to go. Okay, so fine, let's go ahead and go straight to sell this to BTC. Okay, we're still good. It's still 0, 0, 1, 0. What's that? What am I saying? Come on, let's go check. What's this? Let's check what it is again. I lost my train of thought there. 0.0112. So we're still good. Let's go ahead and check that. This one, we're definitely going to leave it as a limit order because I don't want to lose any money on this. I'm going to have to wait a bit though. So let's go ahead, pick 100%. As you can see here, we're still going to be in profit. If let me just copy that down so that I can have that in check. So let's go ahead and sell this, and definitely we're going to have to be in the queue. I hope we won't have to wait for too long. Let's see how this goes. But first, let's check the charts. Let's check the charts. As long as okay, it looks like it's going to work. Okay, it looks like it's going to work. They're still going to move on high, and I mean it's a funny looking chart, right? But most of these charts that have to do with BTC, sometimes they have this funny looking ways that they do. But anyways, the fact that we have a green candle shows that we're good, okay? If it was a red candle, I'll be like, take a good look, because I want to get this sold at 0.000040. But the price that the last person is willing to buy is 39, and I don't want to lose out on that. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Let's see how this goes. But before I go, let me check what my profit would be if I get this working. Okay, so if my profit, what would my profit be? Okay, it would just be down. I mean, it's not that bad. 20.24. It was supposed to have been 20.27, remember? But because, we had to do that one by market order, even though we're under limit order, yeah, we just chose one of the submissions under the red, and it reduced it by like about 3 cents, which is not bad. All right, so see you shortly. Hopefully, keeping our fingers crossed that we ain't going to wait too much time on this queue. See you, and I'll be back with the results. All right, I'm back, and as you can see right now, we've already sold our QKC to BTC. So what do we have here? We've got 0.000723302. Awesome. So let's quickly go to BTC, USDT, and then quickly get this sold off. All righty. So now I'm just going to click on sell and then go ahead. So what do we have here? We have 20.29. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and do our screenshots and then make sure that everything is there. Put 100% and then go ahead and sell BTC. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful. You can see that is success already. How much do we have? Good. So what we have right now, as you can see here, that we've made 28 cents on top of our $20. This was a successful, triangular arbitrage. It didn't waste our time. We didn't waste too much time in the queue. This is awesome. So let's go and check what exactly we have made. Let's check our and see what that is. What percentage will that be? So let's say $20 times, let's just even say that's 1.5. I'm just going to check that out. Don't mind me and my mathematics. Okay, almost 1.5. I think that's 1.4. Don't mind me. Okay, yeah. This was a triangular arbitrage. It gave us a 1.4% profit. Okay, I hope we've learned something from here. This was a quick one. I'm looking at probably doing this all over again. Can we do this over and over again? I'm sure we can. Anyways, at least you can see that we already have profit of 28 cents, and that's really cool. Let's check the trade history just to be sure about all the exact details. I always like to do that so that we can be sure about the details. We'll just do a quick recap on what happened, in the process. So if we look at this, we started out with 19.997, right? 19.997, almost $20. Let's just put it at, it's really, really very tiny. So let's just say 19.99 or just say $20. That's the best way to look at it. Okay, so then after that, we sold that. We sold that amount. We got, we sold it to BTC and we got 1809. Okay, then we now sold our BTC, okay, to get, we actually got 20.30. Interesting. We got 20.30. Yeah, but don't forget that they will take out, well, I don't know, they're not going to take out any fees. I'm just wondering why okay, yeah, that's the truth. We had 20.30 here, but don't forget that in the process, right, we actually paid fees for QKC BTC. Did we? Yes, we did pay fee. We paid a fee. That's the amount of fees, as you can see there, 0.000072, right? But we didn't pay any fee. Did we pay any fee? Oh, yes, we did. We paid fee, USDT fee here, okay? That's like about 2 cents. That's the reason why. So the entire amount, as you can see here, the total USDT plus the fee was 20.30. But when they now took out their 2 cents, that's why it looks like we made, let's go back. That's why what we have here is 20.28. Yes. So just remember that the fees were taken out. Initially, BTC USDT didn't attract any fees, but now the fees are back. So now whenever you're doing a triangular arbitrage, always remember that you're going to be paying fees 3 times. You're going to be paying fees 3 times. Right? You're going to pay fee in the first leg, you're going to pay fee in the second leg, and you're also going to pay fee in the third leg. So that's it. Remember, it's 0.1%. So in the long run, you're going to be paying 0.3%. Okay? So if we check what that is in terms of mathematics, what is 0.3% of $20? So that's times 0.3%. Okay, that's 6 cents. Okay, that's actually understandable. So always prepare for that whenever you're doing your trade, right? Always prepare for that. So anyways, I hope you learned something. This was a successful triangular arbitrage. You can try this out also. Make sure that you have profit before you go ahead. Always simulate first, okay? And then check it out and make sure that you have profit before you go ahead to do your trade. All right, I'm just imagining, let's say we had like about $200. Probably we could have done this by market order and maybe made some profit, but I wouldn't place a bet on that. I wouldn't place a bet on that. I'll just say, go ahead, do your limit orders. Make sure that you can quicken your limit orders, just like the way I showed you in the video. All right, ensure that you have profit at the end and take your trades. Now, if you really enjoy this, I don't know whether this has made sense to you. I personally have enjoyed even just recording it and then bringing this for you. All right, if this has made sense to you and if you got value, come on, smash that like button. And if you haven't even subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, look at all the value you're getting on this channel. Come on, smash that subscribe button and give us a like. And we'd like to hear from you. Whatever you've learned, whatever give you concern, maybe you have a question that you'd like to ask, or maybe you want to learn more, whatever it is, just put a comment in the comment section below. If you want to learn how we get our signals, want to learn more about spot trading, about